This is Starcade, TV's first video arcade game show, starring your favorite video games and some brand new ones being introduced to the public for the first time anywhere. And now, here's your host for Starcade, Jeff Edwards.
All right, thank you very much, Kevin. Welcome to Starcade. We're backstage, and our teams are warming up for today's match. Today, one of these teams is going to have an opportunity to win their very own video arcade game. You teams ready to play? All set? Let's go play Starcade. Here we go. All right. You guys beat me down the hall there. Welcome to Starcade. Nice to have the studio audience here. You there at home. Got a couple of good teams here to play against each other, and let's meet them right now. Your name is?
Mark Lewis.
Mark, tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm 14 years old, and I'm in the 8th grade of Burnell Junior Intermediate. And my hobbies are art and playing video games.
Good. Who'd you bring along?
My father.
Why'd you bring him?
I don't know.
Of course, he drove the car, probably. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, pretty good.
Your name?
Paul Lewis.
Paul, nice to meet you. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm self-employed, and I have a computer-controlled, numerical control. We service the computers.
Okay, welcome to the show. We wish your team good luck. And over here we have?
Phillip McKnight.
Phillip, tell me about yourself.
I'm 9, and I go to St. Dunstan's school, Catholic school.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy, it's a chore, isn't it, to get through all this stuff? Wow, I'm telling you.
My hobbies are collecting tropical fish,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to play video games.
Good. Who's the guy next to you?
My dad,
What's his name?
Phillip.
How am I going to tell you guys apart?
He's tall, I'm little.
Okay, I got that. Phil, how are you?
I'm fine.
Welcome. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
All right, I'm Phil McKnight. I'm self-employed, and I own a liquor store here in San Francisco. I'm one of the assistant coaches in basketball and baseball at St. Dunstan's Catholic School in Millbrae.
You should be coaching basketball, too, shouldn't you? About 6'3"?
I'm 6'3" and a half, basketball and baseball.
Oh, basketball and baseball. I didn't understand that. Okay, guys, welcome. We're really delighted to have the fathers here with their sons. I waited for them to get involved with the kids' activities. As you know, our contestants are matched up based on their ability in playing today's games, and both of you, or at least one of you, one team here, is going to have a chance to win this fabulous video arcade game. Today it is Crystal Castles. All right, you teams shake hands. Head over to the podium, and we'll get ready to play Starcade. Head on over, and while you guys go over, Kevin is going to tell us about today's 5 games. Kev?
Jeff, our contestants are going to cover a lot of miles today, driving, running, and riding their way to victory. First, it is change lanes, racing to be king. Next, it's track and field, testing your decathlon skills. Pole position 2, 4 tracks to test your driving skills. Motorace USA, low riding biking coast to coast. And TX1, the ultimate racing machine. Jeff?
Oh, I'm telling you, we have some great games for you guys today. Those are today's 5 games. Now, one of them, as you know, is a mystery game. If you pick that in the first 3 games, a valuable prize is automatically yours. Right now, Kevin is going to whisper to our home audience and tell them what the mystery game is.
Our mystery game, change lanes.
Okay, that's a mystery game. Now, Lewis's and McKnight's, I have a question for you. First one to buzz in and gets to answer the question. Answer correctly, you'll pick the first game. Philip, don't look so serious. It's going to be okay. Here we go. What is the predominant color of the spider web in Black Widow? A, blue, B, yellow. Lewis?
B.
B, yellow? No, sorry, it is blue. And that means Philip and Philip get to pick the first game. What are we going to play first?
Track and field.
Track and field. Track and field it is. I hope you got your fingers ready to play, and Kevin will tell us about that. Kev?
Get on your mark, get set, and go in a world-class track meet. Start the challenge with your best time in the 100-yard dash. If you qualify, you'll move ahead to the long jump, the javelin throw, the hurdles, the hammer throw, and the high jump. Score points by getting the best time in each event. If you're good, you'll set the new world's record in track and field.
Okay, track and field it is. Now, usually we have one person play a game, then the other person plays a game. But because this is track and field, we're going to let 2 people play against each other. And for the Lewises, who's going to play?
He is.
He's going to play. Did you decide that?
Yeah.
Why?
He's a better player than I was.
Okay. All right, then it's your turn, Paul. You'll play. And over here, McKnight's? Phillip, you're going to play against Paul. All right, let me tell you, be careful of a false start in the dash. I happen to hold the world's record on this machine for the dash, so I'm going to be watching you guys very carefully. Remember, the faster you go like this with the figures, the faster your man runs. You guys all set?
All set.
Yes.
I will ask you to put your initials in first so we know which player is which player. And if you'll take your positions, we'll get ready to play track and field. And everybody see okay? Phil, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you ready, Paul?
All set.
Here we go. Get ready. PMM is Phillip. And PWL is Paul. Here we go. Get set to go. PMM at the bottom of your screen. Paul is up at the top. Runners are getting set.
Make those fingers look.
No time limit here. Just whoever finishes first.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Faster. Come on.
All right. There you go. There's the race.
Time 9.27 seconds. The time 11.10 seconds.
Okay, Paul, looks like you're the winner with 9.27 seconds, or however they figured. 11 seconds to 10 for you, Phillip. Nice running. It gets a little tough there to move those fingers so fast. Paul and Phillip, you and everybody else. Such a crowd here. And Mark and Phillip, stick around. We're going to be back in just a moment to see who gets to choose the next game here on Starcade.
Today's grand prize on Starcade is the video arcade game Crystal Castles. Bentley Bear in a fantasy world inhabited by gem eaters, nasty trees, and secret passages. Crystal Castles, furnished by Atari. And now back to Starcade. Here's Jeff Edwards.
All right. Well, we have track and field out of the way. Can you imagine a whole arcade filled with track and field with all the noise going on? It'd be really something. Let's see what the score is right now. Lewis, as you have so far, 13,190. McKnights, you have 7,800. Okay. About 6,000 separating the two of you. Of course, the Lewises are in the lead, but there's still one more game to be played in this round, and then the total scores on both games will be added up to see who gets to play the name the game board. So if you're ready now, I have another question for you. All right, hands on buzzers. In bubbles, how does the player move from one screen to another? A, by going down the drain. B, by exterminating 2 cockroaches. I'll read it again if you'd like. In bubbles, how does the player move from one screen to another? A, by going down the drain. Yes, Lewis. A, going down the drain. That's right. You're right. Very good. Okay, Mark, you and Paul pick the next game. What are we going to play?
Pole position 2.
Pole position 2, a wild game indeed. And we will ask our driver to tell us about that. Kev?
Gentlemen, to your racing machines. The race of a lifetime is about to begin. The challenge has been made. 4 tracks await. The Fuji, the Suzuka, the Seaside, and a special test track. Gentlemen, start your engines. Prepare to race for the pole position.
Thank you, Kevin. Before we start the race, we're going to talk to a couple of our contenders. Paul, Paul, you and Mark, you're going to play pole position 2. Who's going to play this one? Mark, you're the driver, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, I'll give you a couple hints. On the very sharp turns, you can go on the inside of the grass, but watch out, there's signs sitting there. And you're going to get to choose whichever track you want, so that's up to you, and you'll have 50 seconds. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, your dad's going to cheer you on and oh, right over here, if you will, Paul. All right, get ready, get set, play.
Certified.
Here we go. Good driving, Mark. All right. 30 seconds. Here's the turn. Nicely done. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. All right. Hang in there. Make it some more points. 12,900. plenty. All right, nicely done. No crashes. Good going. You going to let him drive the car home now?
I think so.
Okay, head on back, and here come Phil and Phillip. Okay, Phillip, if you come over here, or Phil, rather, if you come over here. That's it, because Phillip is going to do the driving. You guys turn around just for a second. I'm going to talk to you before we get this thing started. You heard the advice that I gave to them?
Yes.
Okay, be careful. Remember, choose your track as soon as I say get set, and then on go, you press the gas pedal down and you're off, okay?
Very good.
All right, good luck. You going to cheer your dad on?
Yes.
Any last words of advice for him?
Don't crash.
Okay, turn around. Here we go. You ready? Get set. Drive.
Computer certified.
Here we go. Good turn. Here comes the traffic. Oh, no. We're going, 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Okay, 10,200. All right, Phillip, you head on back. Phil, you go on back, and let's see now who's going to get a chance to play the name of the game board. That game can be really,
Yes.
really frustrating, can't it? All right, Lewis, this is McKnight. You both had a chance to play track and field at pole position 2. One team now is going to play for a very special prize, so we'll total up the scores in both games and see who gets to play the name of the game board. Lewis's, you have a grand total of 25,280. McKnight, you have 18,000 even, so it's the Lewis's who are going to play the name of the game board. Come on down. And here we go. Now, if you just put your backs to that board, please, so we don't see anything too early, we're going to show you 4 video games. If you name the games correctly, we have some good prizes for you, and Kevin will tell us about the prizes.
For 3 correct answers, you'll win Explore Computerized Chess by Seises, a challenge for the serious chess player. It can solve mate in 4 problems, has a sensory board, it's easy to use and portable. Explore Chess by Seises. And for all 4, it's a White's metal detector featuring ground exclusion balance to help you locate coins, jewelry, and precious metals while excluding mineralized soil from White's Electronics.
Okay, let's turn around now. In the upper left-hand corner. Now, who's going to start? Yeah, okay. You're going to start, Paul? Okay, here we go. In the upper left-hand corner, is that Doradon or Pop Flamer?
Doradon.
Doradon, right, sure. Your turn, Mark. Upper right-hand corner. Mr. Cougar or Zookeeper?
Keeper.
Zookeeper is right. Good for you. In the middle, it's up to you again, Paul. Is this Slither or Nibbler?
Slither.
Slither. No, sorry. Now, Mark, you got to do it for a prize. In the bottom, is it Wild Western or Roundup?
Wild Western.
Wild Western, right you are. Good for you. Congratulations. You're going to get yourself that computer chess. Your team is in the lead, but that may change. We're going to come back and find out if it does, and find out who gets a chance to win their own video arcade game. We'll be right back. All right, this is round 2, the big challenge for you. There's only 1 game left to play. This time, only 40 seconds to play it. After that, we'll total up the scores in all the games, and we're going to find out who gets a chance to win Crystal Castles. So, if you're ready, Lewis, this is McKnight's. Here's your last question. And important to you guys, McKnight, you need some points here. In Popeye, what do the 2 arrows at the left and right of the screen say? A this way or B through? Lewis's. A this way? No. Sorry, it is through is what it is. And so, lucky McKnights. All right, this is where we stand. You get to pick the last game. You're points behind, so you want to pick a game that you're good at and that you can get a bunch of points on. Also, the mystery game is yet to be picked, so let's see what happens. What are we going to play?
Change lanes.
Change lanes. That's the mystery game. All right, Phillip.
Who's gonna lose?
That means you automatically win a prize. Listen to Kevin. He'll tell you what it is.
It's a collector's library worth over $300 from the company that brings all the great hits together, from KTEL International.
All right. Now, You can get a lot of points on change lanes, but you really, really have to be good and follow the directions. So we're going to find out what those directions are. Kevin will tell us about change lanes.
This planet is car crazy. On this world, the leader is chosen by how well he drives. Some say that's the superior method of choosing a leader to all the others used in the galaxy. This is the ultimate test for any challenger to world leadership. The rules are simple. There aren't any, except the old one, keep off the grass. Drive on the road or drive in the river, it's all the same. Reach the 9th checkpoint and foil them all. Become the new supreme king of the world. But beware of forces loyal to the present king. They've mined the river and they are circling in jets in change lanes.
Yes, never trust the present king, I always say. All right, it's the McKnights against the Lewises. I'll give you both a little bit of advice. You have to be good to follow this advice, but it's a way of getting more points. You start off on the road, head to the right, get into the water, and you pick up those 5,000 bonus points as they drop from the blimp, then back onto the road and into the checkpoint for an extra 20,000 bonus. If you don't think you can do that, you're playing it, right?
Yes.
Yes. If you think you can do that, fine. If you don't, better watch out because that's tough. There's mines in the river and other things, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to wish you good luck on change lanes. You have 40 seconds to play. If you want to come over here to root your son on, Phil, there we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Get ready. Get set. Play. I'm going to fuel him up, and then he goes. Here we go. Miss the water. 30 seconds, going fine. Yeah, in the water now. Pick up that 5,000 points if you can. Got that one, good. Back on the road, get to that checkpoint. 15 seconds. You're going to need the checkpoint, 10 seconds. Okay, there you go, 83,728. Nice driving. Head on back with your dad.
Yes, sir.
Here comes Mark and Paul. Okie doke, it is change lanes is the game, and who's playing this one?
I'll play it.
You're playing it. You know, I think that now you've played 2 out of the 3. This is the first time we've had a father-son or a mother-daughter or a parent-child combination where the parent has played 2 games. You must be a video game expert.
No, not really.
Well, then you're a video game chicken. I see. That's the way it goes. All right, we'll wish you good luck. You have 40 seconds. Paul, turn around. Mark, come on over this side, will you please? Cheer your dad on. All right. You ready? Get set. Play. Fuel them up. And here we go. Well driven, Paul. Okay, you and Mark go on back. Now we're going to add up all the scores. But it looks like we have a winner for sure. The Lewises, by the way, the scores are in the hundreds of thousands by now. Our score doesn't go that high, so you can just add the 100 back there at home, and you'll see what it all is. The Lewises have a grand total of 125,269. McKnights, you have 101,726. Lewises are the winners. Congratulations. Well, Phillip and Phil, it was tough going there. They were tough competition, all that driving. You guys both better walk home today. But we have some really nice gifts for being here at Starcade. It's been nice meeting both of you, okay?
Nice meeting you.
All right, thanks a lot. And the winners are the Lewises. Congratulations to you, Mark. Congratulations, Paul. Nice driving from both of you. Neither of you crashed. You didn't crash in pole position, as I remember. You didn't crash on change lanes. Let's find out what they've won for the day.
It's the Spectre Video SB328, a complete computer system for home and business, featuring 112K of memory, a disk drive, and an expansion box. Spectre Video.
All right. And in just a moment, one of these 2 gentlemen is going to get to drive again and find out if they can take home Crystal Castle. Okay, welcome back to Starcade. And now, Lewis's is the big chance. The chance to win your own video arcade game. Crystal Castles is at stake here. We have 2 games left unplayed, TX1 and Motorace USA. And during the commercial, we informed both of you that if you picked TX1, you'd have to score at least 22,759 points. If you picked Motorace USA, you have to score at least 5,849 points. Those are the average scores of more than 12 other players who play these same games. You reached a decision. What did you guys pick?
TX1.
TX1. So we'll let Kevin tell us about TX1 and we'll get ready to play. Come on over.
And now for the most awesome racing event of the century, the TX1 Raceway Test. Few even qualify for. 15 qualifying tracks, 8 tracks around the world. Gentlemen, start your engines. The TX1 race is about to begin.
Okay, which one of you hot drivers is going to do this?
I am.
All right, Mark, climb into TX1 cockpit. Tell me when you're comfortable.
Comfortable.
You're comfortable? Okay, then get ready to drive. Get ready, get set, drive. 22,759. Seconds. You did it! You got it! All right, way to drive, Mark. You got yourself Crystal Castles. Congratulations. Boy, what a driver. And thanks to your dad, too, who helped get you this far. Well, we've had a terrific show today. Hope you had a good time with Starcade. Until next time, this is Jeff Edwards saying, hope all your troubles get zapped. Bye-bye.
This is Kevin McMahon speaking. Starcade is a JM production.